Is it safe to reopen America's schools? The answer is yes. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where we give you the insights you need to help navigate these turbulent times. A big debate is raging about reopening schools. More than half the schools aren't opening for in-person learning. This is wrong. Nothing is totally risk-free, but the health and economic costs of not fully opening schools by far outweigh the risks of keeping them closed or partially closed. Here are 3 reasons why we should reopen schools. 1, it is the right thing to do for children. Keeping kids out of school or putting them on a hybrid schedule of in-classrooms and then stay-at-home instruction is harmful to their learning and to their psychological health. Consistent structure is critical. Remote learning has had a very checkered record. The schooling of millions of students seriously suffered during the lockdowns. Moreover, experience shows that with few exceptions, kids are both unlikely to get COVID-19 and, this is crucial, to transmit the disease. 2, closing schools is bad for parents, especially low-income parents who often must stay at home instead of going to work. This hits incomes of people who can least afford the cost. No surprise, this creates very damaging stress. 3, other countries like Germany, Japan, Austria, and Denmark have successfully opened schools for months without the feared disasters. In fact, Sweden never closed its schools during the crisis. Here's what a study found, and I quote, "We found no additional impact of co-residing with children, even though Swedish schools have remained open for children below the age of 16 throughout the pandemic. This result does not support hypotheses of children as major transmitters," end of quote. Of course, basic precautions should be employed, like masks, and not having students, teachers, and staff who are in vulnerable categories going to the schools. Despite this real-world evidence and experience, many teachers' unions and others are resisting the physical opening of our schools. This is profoundly and morally wrong. Instead, we should exercise common sense and reopen America's classrooms. I'm Steve Forbes. Thank you for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions, and I look forward to being with you soon again.